What's going on, guys? My name is Rajeev Kugan and thanks for checking in. As you can tell, I am officially part of Team Pixel. It was a great opportunity to meet and engage with the Google staff members as well as other community members that are part of the Team Pixel. We got exclusive insights to new features as well as the ability to test out new product lines. So one of those products was the Pixel Slate. Now this video is not about that, so I will save it for another video. However, I would say this: the Pixel Slate is a great companion to your current device that you already carry. But back to the 3XL, I want to thank Google for allowing me to be part of Team Pixel as well as have the opportunity to give you guys a hands-on video. Wow. Just wow. That's all I gotta say. Put the notch aside, put the fact that they didn't increase the RAM, but more so downgraded the battery life by a notch. Get it? By a notch? Pixel 3XL is an untouchable Android experience. To start off, the full glass body, which is Gorilla 5, feels fantastic. And when the phone is fully covered by glass, but feels so light, I don't know, it just feels awesome. It just feels good. It feels good in your hand. Okay, to the notch. Pretty obvious. We know it's a little bigger than everyone else. But with that being said, does it really matter? If they're packing tech into there, and if they're actually giving you additional enhancements to your experience, I feel like there should be a compromise. Now for me, with the Pixel 3 XL, that wide-angle lens, I think is totally worth it. And of course, my biggest issue with the Pixel 2 XL was that the screen was so bad. They stopped making weird excuses for it and finally gave us the screen we wanted. And for those who are looking for the 3.5mm jack, yes, that's correct. They don't have it. Google was nice enough to throw in a USB-C, that's correct, a USB-C headset that plugs directly into your phone. These guys even give you an adapter. It's not like Google where they take that dongle out, so shout outs to Google again. I will tell you this, Android Pie is the most complete and definitely the most refreshed Android experience I've ever come across. And no, that doesn't mean everything's changed and looks like, iOS or something like that. It just feels more intuitive, it feels more fluent, it feels native to a new, refreshed look. I can guarantee you this. It's the most ultimate experience you can get in any Android device because, of course, it is Google powering its own device. So it's pretty awesome. Rear camera, it's still the same specs. You can see it's only one. They did not opt into getting two like all the other flagship devices. But thanks to the software enhancements, they've been able to get beautiful night shots, beautiful portrait shots, all using one lens. They got the panorama mode. As you can see, there's arrows, no more dots. Of course, they got the portrait mode. They got the regular camera. We got video. And we got a bunch of new options on the right side. So one of the new features with this is called Top Shot. So it essentially just allows you to pick the best picture from a burst of shots. So far seems to be on par with the iPhone version. Let's go over here, click on Photo Booth. So Photo Booth is for those people who like to take a gazillion selfies and don't want to just keep tapping that shutter button. So essentially all you have to do is turn this button on, smile, there you go. Smiled and took a picture. So although it doesn't equip with the telephoto lens or lower f-stop like the Galaxy S9 and the Note 9, it does have a new feature called Night Sight, which it uses software enhancements to make better choices when it comes to lighting up the night shot. We have the playground. If you watch the keynote, essentially it just brings more AR into play. They partnered up with Disney to give you cool characters. So we got Hulk over here. You can also use them as a selfie mode. So if I also switch it around, you can take a selfie with Iron Man. Pretty cool, can't go wrong. Which leads to, of course, the selfie camera. As you can see, we got the regular one on this side and then we got the wide one on this side. Easily just change it to this and boom. You get a way bigger depth. I'm not gonna lie, I can tell this will be very, very useful, especially when it comes to taking those group shots. You nominate that tall friend who doesn't really know how to take a proper shot. And we spent 5 minutes trying to get all the people together just to take a group selfie. True story, man. This is true story. Thank you, Google. To be honest, having the XS, I could honestly say that the portrait mode on this camera so far has been phenomenal, especially the rear lens. When you compare this to a phone that has two lenses, one telephoto dedicated for portrait, and this phone right here still does a way better job, that's amazing. Battery experience still seems to be okay. I'm getting 1 day worth of use, which is perfectly fine for me. I do wish it was a bigger battery so we can keep taking pictures and videos, which is what this phone is meant for, and not have to worry about dying batteries. To be honest, I've been sold on this being one of the best Android phones out there. Nothing can seem to be beating the Pixel series. These guys live up to their name. I hope this hands-on gives you a little bit more info on the device, just in case you guys are looking into getting it. The pre-order is still up, and you can still get the Pixel stand with it for free. It launches November 1st. Check it out. You can buy it at the store. I'm sure you can buy it at any carrier at the moment. If you like the video, hit a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit that red button. And see you guys next time. We're out here in the Pixel event, and I found, boom! You know who JFX is? This guy. He's the dude.
Why do you have to take the most embarrassing picture?
So you gotta catch them when they're not gonna know. I'm gonna do it. It's the guy. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Pixel 3.